The woman uses a piece of gold weighing 5 pounds, exchanged a bunch of priceless white rabbit milk candy from the man. Afterwards, he muttered, how could someone be stupid enough to ask for gold bricks instead of milk candy? Originally, the world has been lost, food became hard currency. Gold and silver jewelry are like waste on the legs of the table. Can only be discarded. Coincidentally, the male protagonist Qin Shuang bought a pack of peanuts in reality. Was teleported to this world. Things here bring back reality, but the premise is to live here. Qin Shuang saw the zombies downstairs. I was so scared that I almost lost my incontinence. Looking at the only peanuts. I don't think I can make it through tonight. At this moment, with a bang, the door opened. A female zombie walked in. Qin Shuang looked closely. She found something like a pig's large intestine hanging from her leg. I was trembling with fear, but the zombie went straight to the otter, cut it with a knife. Start bathing. Qin Shuang looked at her charming figure. Blushed instantly. This figure is amazing. Wait to see her face washed by water. Qin Shuang realized that she was not a zombie, but a beautiful living person. Just when she was fascinated, accidentally stepped on a stone. The girl heard the movement. Rushed in front of Qin Shuang with an arrow. He swung another hook. Then he took out his pistol. Qin Shuang was so frightened that he begged for mercy again and again. This time, spring light suddenly appeared between the girl's legs. Qin Shuang had a man's instinctive reaction. The girl's cheeks turned red when she found out. Shouted. An instinctive slap slapped Qin Shuang's face. Just when the girl was angry and wanted to shoot the first bird. A mutant zombie jumped out. A punch smashed the ground into a deep pit. Then he threw 3 punches at Qin Shuang's crotch. Qin Shuang was angry and afraid, immediately greeted the zombie family. Suddenly the zombie's eyes seemed to be pierced by something. He pounded the ground angrily. The girl kept shooting at the zombies, but it couldn't penetrate his body. Take advantage of the zombie's impaired vision to rise indiscriminately. Qin Shuang decisively pulled out the serrations from his waist. In 2 or 3 clicks, the zombie will be dismantled into 8 pieces. Qin Shuang was so frightened that he trembled on the side while stuffing peanuts into his mouth while muttering, I must be dreaming. I woke up when I went to sleep. I didn't expect the peanuts to taste quite strong in my dream. The next second, the girl snatched the peanuts. Drooling and asking who it was. How can there be such precious longevity rice? Upon seeing Qin Shuang, he hesitated. The girl put the sword directly against his neck. The cold touch made Qin Shuang realize that all this was true. Qin Shuang hurriedly called the girl to stay under the knife. My name is Qin Shuang. Just an ordinary Guangdong boy. I bought peanuts from little Timo. Suddenly. A bullet pierced the girl's leg. This was followed by a rain of bullets. Qin Shuang looked at the girl's feet swollen like pig's trotters. Ask what's wrong with you. Is it poisonous? Although I have evolved, normal zombie viruses don't work for me, but it's just a new number 2 virus, much more powerful than ordinary. The gunman was shot at Camp 17. They attracted zombies to take away Qin Shuang's husband. This time, the girl began to be in a trance. It is said that only penicillin can detoxify. Penicillin is extremely rare here. He said to Qin Shuang, I will help you escape. Then you have to help me inform my sister to run away. Otherwise, if you are caught by Camp 17, you will be worse off than dead. The girl saved Qin Shuang just now. How could he leave his sister behind and run away alone? If only I could return to reality. Penicillin is more or less needed. At this moment, the system turns on to indicate whether to travel through time and space. Qin Shuang asked if he could come back after going. The system gave a positive answer. Then Qin Shuang was transported to the hospital in reality. He was crazy looking around the hospital for penicillin. The girl on the other side couldn't hold on anymore. Toxins are all over the body. Faltering. The people of Camp 17 saw that the toxin had almost occurred. Prepare to step forward and capture the girl alive. It just so happened that a nurse came pushing a cart of penicillin at this time. Qin Shuang saw this. Wrap all the penicillin directly with clothes. Quickly ran to the corner of the corridor and shouted, Doraemon, cross any door. My sister is silently waiting for death. A finger poked his face. Seeing Qin Shuang come back, the girl couldn't help but scold. You are sick. Why are you back? Qin Shuang directly took out penicillin and handed it over. How could you have penicillin? I just went to get him. Don't ask too many questions. This is the real medicine. If we eat it, we can escape alive. The girl looked at the pill and was suspicious, but in order to survive, I still ate it. The legs were originally swollen like pig's trotters, instantly restored to slender legs. He hurriedly asked Qin Shuang what this was. Penicillin was able to inhibit the toxin so quickly when the people of Camp 7 Arrived with a smirk, he asked his men to quickly find the woman. He also said that while it was hot, he could let the brothers exercise. But the next second, see the girl intact. They were so scared that they were frightened, betake oneself to one's heels. Qin Shuang found a diary in an abandoned house. It first records the voyeurism of different beauties. The further you go, the more depressed it becomes. It all happened after the virus broke out. Know the cause and effect. Qin Shuang looked at the pocket full of penicillin. I thought to myself that this thing is more precious than gold. I'm going to get rich. Just when he was immersed in the dream of getting rich. A pistol was held to the back of his head. The man looked at the penicillin in his hand and said, no wonder the woman was still alive. It turned out that you saved him. The man wanted to kill Qin Shuang after grabbing the medicine. The moment of a critical moment. The girl rushed to, don't come over, otherwise I will kill him. You dare to shoot, the next second will explode your head. Let me go. I will save your life. And the gunfire and the smell of blood just now also attracted a large number of zombies. Don't leave again. All three had to die. The man took Qin Shuang hostage to the rooftop. Xiao Yunlan said to the girl that you killed so many of my brothers. I won't let you go. Saying that, he pushed Qin Shuang towards the girl. That's enough. How long will you have to grind it? At this time, the sky is getting darker. A group of zombies are guarding outside. I can't go back to camp tonight. Rest first and then set off. Who are you? Why are there rare substances such as penicillin and bullets? Qin Shuang ignored it. Throw him a bottle of penicillin directly. You promised to protect me in the future. Penicillin and food will not be less of you. Xiao Yunlan thought for a while. Promised to protect Qin Shuang. Qin Shuang took the opportunity to ask the indifferent people. Learn that the virus has claimed the lives of 7.5 billion people around the world. The underworld fruit can make purifying potions. It can also be exchanged for supplies. The higher the level of the purification agent, the higher the chance of evolving into an advanced human. Rest. When Qin Shuang crossed the line, as soon as I opened my eyes, I saw a beautiful landlord sitting next to me. Affectionately asked him if he was hungry. I want to go downstairs to help him buy food. Qin Shuang unceremoniously wrote a list of materials for him to buy. He took advantage of his free time to study the traversal system. The 3 buttons on the arm correspond to crossing. Storage. Charge. Nothing has been researched yet. The beautiful landlord came back from buying something. It didn't take